the gravel spinning gray. Just another nameless town along the interstate. I pulled into the diner where the neon flickered low, searching for a coffee and a place that I could go. Then I saw you sitting in the corner by the pane, the same old way you used to look before the summer rain. You turned your head and caught my eye across the crowded floor, a ghost of every memory we left behind the door. The years had some stories in the corners of your smile, but the spark was burning steady across every lonely mile. We didn't need a map to find the road we used to know. It was written in the shadows of a decade long ago. The miles fade away in the rearview mirror light. We're catching every lightning bolt in the middle of the night. What was lost in the distance is standing here so plain, like a desert floor that's thirsty for a heavy mountain rain. Gravity is pulling and the engine starts to roar. I never knew I needed you until I walked through that door. We talked about the seasons and the places that we've been, how the world can break a person and build them up again. Your hand brushed against mine on the counter's edge of wood, and suddenly the reasons for the parting understood. It wasn't that we failed, it was just a long been, a winding path that led us back to find a better end. The jukebox in the corner played a dusty country tune underneath the rising of a pale and heavy moon. The electric hum of wires and the twang of steel and bone reminded me of everything that I had outgrown, except for how I felt when you whispered out my name, igniting all the timber that was waiting for the flame. The miles fade away in the rearview mirror light. They're catching every lightning bolt in the middle of the night. What was lost in the distance is standing here so plain, like a desert floor that's thirsty for a heavy mountain rain. Gravity is pulling and the engine starts to roar. I never knew I needed you until I walked through that door. Time is just a river that we try to swim upstream, but fate is just a waking part of every broken dream. I'll trade the open highway for the shelter of your arms, and keep you safe and steady to the sirens and alarms. The wreckage of the past is just a pile of rusted steel compared to how the pulse of this collision makes me feel. The miles fade away in the rearview mirror light. Here catching every lightning bolt is the middle of the night. What was lost in the distance is standing here so faint, like a desert floor that's thirsty for a heavy mountain rain. Gravity is pulling and the engine starts to roar.